Hello there, everyone. Decided to come back an extra day early. Anybody who knows me knows that I don't like to take time off. And so here we go, right back into it. Another CMS Sheiko cycle. Started out with bench squat bench. Got 285 for a couple triples to start off. Kept my feet up for this first work set of 320. Ended up having 5 work sets here. And I'm training in the pavilion again, the athletes' gym, and you can kind of see there's a little bit of a butt lift there, and then on this third rep, pretty bad. So I decided to put my feet down. Interesting thing about these benches, I like the pad a lot better and the bench itself, but the rack is so low that it's almost like an extra rep just to unrack the bar for me. And I don't like to take lift-offs in my training. Not until I get close to a meet, but I might have to adjust that if this is what I have to work with now. Move over onto the squats. I tried wearing the Olympic shoes for a couple of sets. I've had a few people recommending that I give that a shot, and I don't know. I don't really like the sensation. I feel like it really, really encourages me to go to be pushing off my toes. And I know that I should be sitting back more anyway, but I just feel more comfortable with a flat-soled shoe when it comes to squatting, so I'm probably going to stick with my Chucks. So that was 425, and then I go 505 for my work sets here, 5 triples, and still trying to keep my stance relatively close. Towards the end of that last cycle, I started edging my stance out a little bit, getting closer to what I would call my competition squat stance. And I like doing this training with the narrower stance and really focusing on making sure that I'm getting a full range of everything. Difference with this gym as opposed to the one that I normally train at, the bars. I use 2 bars that are not particularly great for this workout. Both are quite a bit thicker than the bars they have over at the Cirque, and so it works actually on the squat, because if I use a squat bar, it's generally going to be not as narrow of a bar. The bench, it kind of just was awkward. I had a hard time getting my grip on it. But yeah, squats went alright. Felt pretty good. Really focusing on driving my elbows down at the start. I've found that to be something that, going through my videos from this last training cycle, like I do every single time, I try to pinpoint little technical breakdowns, and my elbows were having a tendency to flare back, which feels really comfortable at the top of the motion, but when you get to the bottom, it really encourages you to come forward. On the 5th set here, I decided I wanted to pause the reps, and definitely felt like I was working hard. It was really hot in the gym today. I was pretty drenched with sweat the whole time. It was just hard to keep the bar on my back, especially when it was a thicker bar and didn't have very good center knurling. But ended up hitting all my sets there pretty good, and ended up pausing the last set, so I was pretty happy with how that went. Everyone else had left by the time I got to my close grip bench, so I didn't have a spotter. So you see I'm not using clamps, and some people think, well, you don't have a spotter, well, you're not using clamps to be safe. I figured if I got stuck, my best chance would be to slide the bar to one side or the other and let it kind of deload itself. It would be messy and loud, but at least I would survive. So I hit my 3 sets of 4 here, close grip with 300. Normally my second round of bench feels better, but I think it was just a combination of those really, really rough lift-offs and just being kind of tired. Tomorrow I'm going to come in, do some active recovery, start working some more on my clean technique. I'm really, really going to try in the next few months to bring that along. I think it'll be a good thing. If I can get better at my technique with cleaning, it can only lead to good things. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've been enjoying the last few videos. I've really been enjoying posting them. So go ahead and leave a comment or a like rating if you enjoyed the video when I ask a question. And if you're watching this and enjoy it and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. I really appreciate your support. So thank you, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.